Well, hello, and welcome to your monthly numerology here at Readings at the Round Table. This is your monthly numerology for March 2023. I'm Jennifer. This is Mouse, and the lovely and beautiful Jasmine is with me as always, but I don't think you can see her because of my little banner up here. So I'm trying something a little different with the numerology, and the reason why I'm doing this is because there's a lot of changes happening in March, and I want to make sure that I don't miss any of them when I'm telling you your numerology for March, because it is important that you know these things. So, first of all, there's a lot of stuff going on astrologically. We have a couple of big planets that are on the move that haven't been on the move for a while. So first off is Pluto. Pluto has been in Capricorn for years. And he is finally moving from Capricorn to Aquarius on the 23rd. This is a big deal. He's actually going to retrograde back into Capricorn for just a short period of time in June, but we'll get to that when we do June. Then we also have Saturn moving from Aquarius to Pisces on March 7th, same day as the full moon in Virgo. So this is, again, a big deal because Saturn has been in Aquarius for the last 2.5 years, and now he's moving into Pisces. You know, shake, rattle, and roll there. So that happens on the 7th. Then we have Mars finally moving out of Gemini on the 25th. Now, Mars has been in Gemini since August. Normally, Mars does not stay in a sign this long, but he got almost to the end of Gemini, retrograded all the way back, and has been there for a while. So it's finally time for him to come out of Gemini and go into Cancer. This is going to be a game changer because Mars in Gemini is a little weird. And for him to be in Gemini this long has really been illuminating, let's say. The good news is we have Venus moving from Aries into Taurus on the 16th. Venus rules Taurus as well as Libra, but Venus loves being in Taurus and Libra. So this is a great place for Venus to be in Taurus. This is going to be great. So that happens again on the 16th. So this is a really good thing for those of you that are working out partnerships or relationships of any kind, or even financial matters, because that's what Venus rules. So this is a really wonderful time. If your numerology this month is really focused on partnerships, this is going to be an excellent sign for you. Now, if any of your numerology readings centers around communication, you're going to want to pay attention to Mercury. Mercury is really on the move this month. We start out March with Mercury in Aquarius. Then, very quickly, on March 2nd, Mercury moves from Aquarius into Pisces. Then Mercury moves from Pisces into Aries on the 19th. A lot of movement with Mercury. So if your numerology is centering around communication, you're going to want to watch what Mercury is doing this month. I know. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. We have a new moon in Aries on the 21st of March. We have the sun moving into Aries on the 20th of March, as well as the vernal equinox. It's time to say hello to spring. Am I right? But this is going to be a wonderful month. There's going to be lots of things going on. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody heard this. And so this is the intro video for everybody's. Now, what does this mean for your numerology in particular? Life Path 44. March is a 9 month for you. 9. The number of transition, completion, rebirth, releasing, removing spiritual and physical clutter. This is a big deal for you. This is a big deal for the architect, the alchemist, the master healer number here, right? I just want to say that as all master numbers are just a little bit stubborn, a little bit strong-willed, since you carry the foundation of the 8, you can be a little bit strong-willed, especially when it comes to karma. You are an original thinker and you want to help mankind. But the thing is, you sometimes want to push people into thinking your way to do it. Empower others to think to open their own minds. Empower others during this period of time. Show them instead of telling them. This is going to be a great thing for you. It truly is. You want to release control. That's one of the things that you're going to need to release during this transition time. 9 is really a time full of choices because we're moving into the next phase of our life. We're taking that next step with courage and confidence, and we're using logic, and we're making some decisions about which way we want to go, how we want to move forward in this new phase on our life's path, in our life's purpose. So this is a completion of a cycle, but remember, all endings bring about new beginnings. You know, that Wheel of Fortune card in the tarot deck. Remember that. The side effects of a 9 can be fear of change, fighting change, impulsiveness, and a little moody. This is really a time to recognize patterns, and patterns of things that are happening and letting go of them as we start to realize they are no longer serving us. This is important here, 44, because again, you are a master healer. You're the alchemist. You are the spiritual architect. A lot of people depend on you. A lot of people. So during this time, be the one that's setting the example of self-empowerment. Be the one that's helping mankind in that way by setting an example instead of trying to force everybody to think the way that you think. You are an original thinker, but it takes time for some of these people to catch up to you, 44. It takes time for those of us that are a little bit further down the rung to catch up to where you are as an original thinker. Give us that time. Show us how to do that. Be your awesome, empowering self. This is going to be great. This really can be an awesome month of change, and with all the stuff going on astrologically, I think that this is a fantastic time for you to really watch what Pluto and Saturn are doing, because again, you are a master healer. I keep saying you're the architect, you're the alchemist, you are a spiritual architect. This is a time for you to initiate positive impact on other people. This is a time for you to see what new thing Pluto is going to bring to us as he moves into Aquarius for the first time in 200 years. More actually, 220 years or something. So I think this is going to be wonderful. I think this is going to bring about a lot of great change. So when you're sitting back and you're looking at how you want to embody this change, do it with courage and confidence. Show us how to do it. And again, humbly serve mankind. Just exactly what you came here to do. You're an amazing number, and we all need you. So, that being said, let's see what cards we pull for you this month. I am pulling from the Healing Oracle Crystal. If I can get it in, there it is. The Healing Oracle Crystal reading cards that I pull from every month. The Goddess Guidance Oracle cards that won't come in focus. Come on. There we go. That I pull from every month. But this month I added the Fairy Forest deck by Lucy Cavendish because I thought with all these changes, we could really use like one extra card. And these cards are just a little bit dark. And I kind of dig that. So let's see what we have for you. Don't forget that you also carry the foundation of the 8. So obviously the life path 8 is going to be in a 9-month as well. But you're more than welcome to check out that reading too. Brazilianite, flexibility. Oh my gosh. That is perfect. And now it won't get me back in. There it goes. I'm like, I love my new camera. I love my new equipment. I love my new software. But, you know, I've only been working with it for a couple of months. And I'm like, what are we doing? Of course, you know, I had to play with it for several months before I was willing to put it out there that, you know, make sure I'm using it the right way, I guess. Ooh, Sulas. Bodies of water. I like that. They kind of match too. I don't know if you can see that. Bliss. Oh, I love that. Okay. I'll show you this card since I didn't flash it up. Bliss. Isn't she beautiful? Sort of reminds me of Sleeping Beauty. It's 42, so that's 6 in numerology. Contentment, satisfaction, and security. Is this what you're striving for this month, Life Path 44? Then we have Sulas, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. And you may need to recharge. You have a lot going on. Okay, Brazilianite. Okay, flexibility. You know, it's perfect for you this month. It truly is. Okay, Brazilianite resonates the energy of flexibility and empowerment, offering it to all who cross its path. It gently guides you to release tension and loosen the reins so the divine light of the universe is able to ebb and flow into your life experiences. It shares its wisdom in divine timing as you open to receiving its magic, allowing you to practice flexibility in all aspects of your life. Flexibility makes it easier to make decisions, creating and allowing you more inner peace. Excuse me. Assists in decision making, brings inner peace and self-awareness, enhances flexibility in your life, and assists in enhancing creative projects and self-empowerment. And you are the perfect example of self-empowerment, 44. You really are. Show us how to do it. Don't tell us. Show us. Thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 44. Don't forget to check out your weekly zodiac readings that are also on this channel. And before I forget, this is a general reading, Life Path 44. Keep forgetting to put that in the numerology ones. I know. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful March. And until we see each other again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.